trade to make a living, it becomes so difficult. If you trade to make an income month end, it becomes so difficult. This is why we tend to see people start doing account management, start selling signals, selling all these other things to supplement that, right? And I always say this to people, is that trading is not, we must understand what trading is, right? It's an investment tool, right? It's not an income generator tool.
Warren Buffett was once told in the 2008 crash, "Mr. Buffett, you have lost $10 million today." Do you know what he said? He said, "I haven't lost anything. I haven't sold." Me and Buffett have the same mindset. I'm tens of thousands in loss on my Euro USD trades, but I haven't lost anything because I haven't closed the trade. No stop loss. We share that mindset, and inshallah, the markets will turn around and I will be profitable. That's the problem with these traders nowadays. Stop losses, closing their trades. Don't close, don't lose.
Exactly.
What is a PALM account in Forex? A PALM simply means percent allocation money management. Account is a smart and hands-free way to earn from Forex trading without trading by yourself. Here's how it works. A professional trader, the manager, opens a PALM account with a Forex broker and starts trading with their own money. Investors like you open your trading account with the same broker that the manager used, fund it and link your funded account to the manager account without handing over your hard-earned money to the manager directly. The manager trades with their money and the system automatically copies those same trades to your investment. When the manager makes a profit, you also earn a profit, minus a small agreed fee, usually around 30%, paid to the manager. Note that the manager does not have direct access to the investor's money. The manager trades using their own funds, while the exchange bot repeats the same transactions for the investor's funds. Example, the manager invests $300, and you invest $200 equals $500 total. After successful trading, the account grows by 200% to $1,500. You now have $600. The manager gets a 30% fee from your $400 profit equals $120. Your final gain, $480. The manager earned $1,020. It's that simple. You keep control of your funds, and you earn based on the manager's skills. At Forex Algotech, we are your #1 trusted PALM account manager. We strongly believe in results, as you can see on our screen over the last 1 year. Join our PALM partnership community today for free and start earning from the financial world. Get back to whoever shared this video with you, and get started today with us. Thank you for watching.
When you begin, it's always hard to start. It's common that you have high expectations. At first you lose when learning trading art. But don't give up, just try to have some patience. Of course you think that game will be so easy. Such business is as cruel as the rest. Don't let your wins just make your head be dizzy. If stay and trade, result will be the best. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your mission. Forex is my life. Forex is my life. Some time will pass and you will see the trading is not so hard for those who they're long. There's always one whose help is there waiting. And finally, you'll keep your profits strong. I know that every single day you can begin the competition. Get profit with your every trade. Just know that Forex is your
everyone, and welcome back to another beautiful Friday. Tonight, we're going to talk about a lot of things. Majorly what has been the thing that has been affecting almost everyone in our, I think, let me say all our members, and including myself. But before we go further, can somebody confirm to me if you hear my voice clearly?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, thank you. Raina, you are the only one that will be confirming my voice. But when it comes to question and answering, you are going to disappear for sure. All right. Tonight, we're going to talk about trade management and thinking. These two things, with my experience, at least I've met different type of people on this platform, and I can see the only thing, because when I sit down, I ask myself question, I realize that the only thing that is left is thinking, ability to think. And thinking will enhance your trading management. Trade management is very key. All right, so before I say so much thing, we are going to use whiteboard tonight also, because I've grabbed some screen that we need to talk about. And after that, we move to a live account, because yesterday there's a bug that happened on a trading platform. I can be 100% sure, let me say 99% sure, that it's not from the software. The bug attacked many trades, including myself. Mr. Emer complained of the same thing. Another person complained this night to me. So I'm going to show us what is this bug. Maybe it has happened on your account too, but because you can't think or you don't understand what is trade management, that thing has affected your account and you are just watching up to now. So after this section, maybe it will trigger you to check your account and see maybe you are affected. I'm affected. I'm going to show you my own. KBSC was infected. I'm going to show you his own screenshot. Mr. Mes sent his screenshot to me this afternoon. If I see it, I'm going to show you the screenshot. And what can we do in future? Because this happened to my account first time for the past 1 year plus. I've been running Axis Select. And I think Mr. Emer will say almost the same thing. And I think KBSC will say the same thing. So that is why it's very important to know, for you to know what you are doing. Okay, so now let's quickly start from there. I'm going to share my white screen. We are going to start from there, and from there we move to where we are going to see the bug. Okay, so first thing is, let's share the white screen. Please, if you see my white screen, can you confirm to me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can somebody else reconfirm apart from Raina alone?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I love that. So the first thing I'm going to put here is a screenshot. Okay, no problem. Let me prepare myself for that person. All right. So why did I download this thing? Okay, if I can't see it right away, I will. This is very funny. Let me quickly go to the chart, the first chart I want us to see. And we are going to trade this chart together. I'm going to say something to many of us that we normally be in this class, but we don't contribute. And most of them that doesn't contribute in the class, they are the one that normally want one-on-one. And this one-on-one does not have, I've not seen any effect that this one-on-one have ever done on their trading account. Because contributing in the class is helping not only you, even me. I know more after the class. Is Anna in the class? Anna? Oh, okay, she's not in the class. All right. Because some particular people I just like to check on them. All right. Let me see one thing. Please, if you see the screen properly, can you let me know?
Yeah, I can
Yes,
see
sir.
the screen, no, Baba.
Yes, sir.
All right. What we want to do first is, how do we think? You can never be a trader without self-thinking. I don't know how I can explain. Sometimes it pains me when some people call me for one-on-one and I'm looking at, can't this person just reason by looking at these figures? This is somebody's account.
I'm supposed to be in the class.
I'm
in the class. I just couldn't find the unmute. Sorry.
Okay,
I'm on my phone tonight.
Let me do that. I've done that for you. I've done that for you. Okay. It's because we don't. There's no way, guys. There's no way you can be a trader without thinking. No way you can be a trader without self-thinking. Self, not one-on-one. I've been doing one-on-one for over 1 year. I've seen that the effect is not as, I should start letting people know that you are responsible for your thinking. And that is why I want us to see what I want to show us tonight. And I want everybody to contribute. If you are the owner of this account, and I'm going to be showing us, this account is Axis Select of one of our members. Mr. Victoria, Mrs. Victoria, because that voice is voice of a woman. Women are always emotional. If I remove you now, I know you tomorrow you will call me that you should have not done that to me. Now you are disturbing the class. So this account has been trading for a quite while a time. Is on this account is on what do we call it? Is on Axis Seed. Okay. Now, the first thing I want us to look at is what is going on. All right. This is the total balance. Let me know if you are seeing where I'm circled. Did you see where
Yes, sir.
You can see it.
Yes, sir.
The account made $105.19. And now let's look at that's the profit. We can write it down. Even me, I need to write it down because we need, I don't need to rush tonight class because I want people to understand. When this person showed me this account on one-on-one, I said the person should take a decision, but I give a small advice, which the person didn't use. And I want to use this to explain in the class tonight. I know the owner of this account will have seen the account that I'm using it, but it's okay because we just have to do what we need to do. Okay. So I'm going to raise this up. I'm going to bring a second screen. We have seen how much Ademola Olifade, you are disturbing my class. I'm going to pull you out. So I'm going to put the second chart. All of us, we saw this first chart, okay? So let's look at the second chart. Because thinking, there's no way you can trade without a self-thinking. Not one by one. Hey, one-on-one, Mr. Folari, can you come and quickly check the screen? I would normally look. It's not about me checking your screen every time. It's about you to have ability to think on your own too. Yes, if you call me to come and check, I will check. But how can you become somebody that will be thinking on your own, self-thinking? This is a chart. This is a live account. You can see the balance of the account. You can see the equity. Euro GPP as edge. Card as edge. Please, somebody who is moving the mouse to draw on our screen, please stop that. Don't move your mouse because I'm using Zoom for the class. Immediately you are moving your mouse and you are clicking down, it will be marking the screen. It will be marking the screen, please. So now, I just want people to raise up their hand. If this account is your account, how are you going to take care of this trade? Please, who can tell us how? I'm going to tell us in the class, but I want people to start thinking instead of calling me Mr. Fulani one-on-one, Mr. One. How do you think on your own? Trading needs self-thinking. Trading doesn't require you to be calling someone to tell you what to do. When we are still baby feeding you, telling you the lot size, the spread, that one is okay. But when you are now trading, you put money on the fire line, you are trading. You have to look at your chart alone and said, what happened here? What can I do here? And ask yourself those questions. And if I thought you want to call me for one-on-one, give me that I make this decision. Can you please check? It will make a little appealing to me. Somebody call me 5 one-on-one class in a week, and I'm still repeating the same thing. This person doesn't see anything. Now, if this account is yours, we have seen that the total amount we have made is 105, but this account is yours. Can somebody tell me what can you do? Anybody? I hope everybody is seeing the chat. If we are seeing the images. Anyone? Please study the chart, study it. Because we have to fix all this. We have to start thinking. Anyone? Mr. Odugua, welcome tonight. It's been long you joined our class last.
Hello, hello, Prof.
Prof, okay. I'm your brother, I'm small brother of yours.
I missed the Prof. So
thank you, sir.
As you joined the class.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, sir. So anybody who can help us? Trade management. This is what we call trade management.
Yeah. I can make a few comments.
All right, sir, Mr. Odugua.
Firstly, I normally, I think the main thing is to know the principle. What you have taught us, sir, there is not one single answer.
Yes, sir.
So, but it's just the principle. We may apply the principle differently.
All right, sir.
So what I've noticed, let me look at the Euro GPP. I have 02 and 03.
Yes, sir.
And
we have pending order down.
Yeah, I can see it. I have a buy stop.
Yes, sir.
05.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the buy stop itself is an addition of the two, 02 and 03.
Yes, sir.
But from what I can see at the chart, I don't know where the position of that buy stop. But let me just say generally, the buy stop should be like above a supply zone.
Yes.
So that is ideally where that 05 should be. Now, if the market comes...
Sorry, sir. Mr. Oriyobi Odugua, are you still on? Okay, I think it's network. Okay. But UK network is always stable. This is first time. All right. Okay. Can any other person?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, sir. Okay, continue, sir.
Yeah, what I was saying is ideally, I am the 05 buy stop.
Yeah.
It should be
above a supply zone.
Atop a supply zone.
All right, sir.
Ideally, a 4-hour supply zone.
All right.
One can put it there. And if we don't know where price will go, whether it will go up or come down, but we are ready once it's up there. But assuming the price goes down, then we start bringing down the buy stop to close the gap.
All right, sir.
It may well be price may go down, that the two sell may actually, it may go to their level and they may be in profit.
All right, sir.
And one can close out. That's
right.
one option. You showed us earlier that we have a profit of 105.19.
Yes, sir.
Again,
and that is 105.19 to balance of this account. What kind of percentage can you see? I think we should be talking about 9 point something or 10%. Return on investment. Okay,
that's about 10%.
Yeah,
105 should be about. It should be about 10%.
Thank you, sir. All right.
It should be, it should, 105 should be about 10%.
Right,
I'm not an AXI trader, so I'm not looking at that.
I'm going to talk about AXI with people that are trading AXI, because there's another thing that I need to discover. I discovered last week that I think that's why a lot of people are misbehaving. So we are going to talk about, I know you don't trade AXI. I know you don't trade AXI, so it's fine. But either you trade AXI or don't trade AXI.
Assuming it's my own account.
Assuming it's your own account. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, another thing I can do, because if I have a profit of 105, again, it's possible to reduce part of the 02 and 03 lot size with part of my 105, then I can reduce the buy stop too.
All right, sir.
So the buy stop may come to maybe 04 or 03, and I can manage it like that.
Thank you, sir.
Really, the thing has not really traveled far. So I can just put the 05, watch where the price will go, whether price will go down. If it goes down, the sell can go into profit.
Thank you, sir. Actually, the two options you gave us is very, very possible. It's very, very possible. It's one of the answer that I'm thinking that somebody that understood what he's doing can do. Mr. Odugua, if I don't make a mistake, you are still using my first robot that we launched last year.
Yes.
You didn't change to second and third.
No, I don't need all this. I don't need it. I'm very okay with the first robot. I don't need any change.
You know why you are saying that?
Yeah.
The reason is that you are a trader before you met me. You are just looking for something that will work for you consistently to make money. You understand? And I'm going to talk about that again this night. There's another white lady or white guy from Australia. From Australia, he spoke to me last week and said, Mr. Fulani, can you tell me the reason why I should change from last year robot to the ultimate? I said, are you still using the last year? He said, no. Since I've been trading, it's the best robot I want. I said, really? He said, yes. I said, no. The ultimate and limited edition are very more better than what you have. But if what you have is still serving you, you have understood it, I can never tell you to leave it. So you are the third person that said the same thing. I have 3 people on this platform that they've never changed the old robots. And I'm going to talk about all these robot things because I'm the one creating them. And the same thing that everybody use is what I normally like to use so that I don't mislead people. But that one is by design. We talk about it before we close the class. Eda 07, you raise up your hand. Any contribution, please?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Evening, sir.
Yeah, I just want to add to the this state of this chat.
I don't know.
Traders.
Yeah.
showed us. So to me, according to me, if what I can do to this account is, since I have a profit of 100 plus dollars, I can roll over half of it, which is by canceling the Euro GGP trades out of it. And if I'm on Hazi, so I can put back the what's it called, the robot to start, trading for me. And maintain depending on the amount I have. If it's the eight asset I have, I just maintain it, like, since I know I'm on one hedge already, I've cleared one, then I just on a slow process to continue the rest. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. It's one of the answers. It's one of the answers. So now Mr. Dugua gave us 2 answers. You gave 1 answer. 3 of the answers are 100% correct. But I'm going to tell you, if it is me, what I'm going to do. Tokpe Miracle. Tokpe Miracle, you raise up your hand.
Yes. Okay. So I wanted to give my own input just to add to what others have said too.
Thank you, sir.
So if this is my account, sir, what I'm going to do, if I'm not trading Axie, I can see that they've done price zone management already.
Yeah.
And yes. So what I'm going to do, as just like the last person said, I have 105 profits, which is about 10% of my account.
Yes.
Profit.
Yeah.
I don't need that, maybe for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to close to make my account so that I can put the robot back. I'm going to close the USD card, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to close it, and I'm going to close the Euro GBP, the 0.03, to reduce my lot size. So with that, I will still have about 3% profits left for me.
Good.
Then I'm going to do price zone management to manage the other leg. So I'm going to put a buy stop of, I'm going to set a buy stop of 0.02 Euro GBP. So with that, I just have to manage 0.02. And then I still have 3% left for me in my account. That's what I'm going to do. And then to add, I'm still using the first robot as well, sir, one of my accounts, and I've not changed it too. So it's working for me as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. In fact, the 3 people that spoke tonight make me happy. There's one thing I normally tell myself. During the time we're in university, my first entrance to university, my first year, I will never forget, and I normally say this in my classes as well. The lecturer came in and said, "Welcome, this is higher institution. We don't use cane. We don't beat people here. People have freedom. You can decide to come to class. You can decide not to come to class. You can decide to come to class and sit beside your girlfriend and don't listen to class. There's a freedom for everything here." And he now says something that worried me. I came from home where I don't have freedom. And as a teenager, what we always craving for is freedom. Our parents are too principled, too disciplined. And immediately we get to that university, we want freedom at its maximum level. But that man now says something. You have all the freedom. But freedom is most dangerous thing. Then I said, what is he saying? Because freedom that is not well managed would destroy you. And that is when I started sitting tight. I can remember that vividly. We are 120 students in maths and statistics class, first year. After we finished our first semester, we were left with 50. 70 students are giving advice to withdraw. And I was fortunate to be among the 50 that were left in my class. That is when I sit more tight. The freedom, I don't want it anymore. And when we graduated, it's only 25 of us that graduated. Why am I saying this? In this class, we are growing. We are fine because we are growing. But some of us, I don't pray for it. But the way I'm looking at some of us, I don't want to say we are going to drop along the way. Because two things. Some people have already get corrupted mind before they met me. And they are struggling with that corrupted mind to learn the right thing. What I think is the right thing as a teacher that is teaching you, mentor that is mentoring you. Some people believe, I know when this guy said, I can see him. I can see him anytime. I don't need to do this thinking. And that is why we are not going to move at the same level. But my prayer is every one of us should be successful because you paid me. If I thought you are in Ghana, you are in Namibia, you are in Nigeria, you are in United Kingdom, you are Canada, you are Australia, you are America. My brother and sister, $200 you paid me is not a small money. I don't want any one of us to quit along the road. So we have to buckle up. We have to buckle up. We have to be serious the way we're serious when we are in college, the way we're serious when we are in university. We have to just be serious. Now, these three people solved this question, but each person solved it differently. But all of them solve it. Now, if you ask me, why did I give you the balance? The balance, I gave you the balance is, I normally say it in my class. What do you need 10% profit for? In a month. You don't need that 10% to keep. You need that 10% to solve problem. And which problem? Trading problem. Now we have 105. And we have two accounts that has edge. In my own situation, I will take 105, I will take 50% out, I will keep 5%. That means I'm going to divide 105 by 2. That means I'll keep $52, I'll take $52. Then I'll bring the $52 back to this place on this chart. I will delete card USD completely, minus $38. I'm not still losing money. It's from my profit I return back to the market. Now, I have only Euro GPP that is hedged, fully hedged. Then out of 52, I remove 30, let's say 40. I still have $12 left. Then I will look at pounds, Euro GPP pounds. 0.03 is $29. If I divide 20, let's say 10, okay, let's say 30. Let's say $30. If I divide $30 by 3, it costs 0.03. I have $10, okay? Then I'll come there, I'll remove 0.01. Then that one will become 0.02. Then I'm going to have 0.02 sell and 0.02 sell of pounds, Euro, GPP. Then my buy stop will be 0.04. Now, I've took part of my profit to relieve a risk on my account. Now, on CAD USD, I'm going to put my robot back to resume automation trading. So instead of struggling with 2 edge, I'll be struggling with only 1 edge. And that 1 edge, instead of starting from 0.05, now I'm doing 0.04. That is my thinking. That is my best approach because I don't want to go and put buy stop for 2 of them. I want to completely eliminate 1 of them and start managing 1 and put my robot back. So I think this is the way and approach. You see, all the 3 solutions all the 4 solutions 3 of them gave us are the right solution. So out of that 4, you can choose which one to pick. But I choose the one to do rollover. What makes our trading strategy very unique in the industry is the rollover. Many people use stop loss. We use rollover. Once you understand that, give to Caesar when it is time for Caesar to take it, and keep for God what belongs to God. If you can apply that principle to your trading, you are going to go far within a short space of time. Because what makes you want to keep 10% and start struggling is because element of greed. That out of that 10%, how will I lose it? I can't give $1 back. Meanwhile, you've forgotten that 105 that you are keeping is a bet. Your equity will keep on going down while you are keeping unrealistic profit that you don't want to release back to the market. Release it back to the market, and I'm going to remove you from my class. So you are going to keep what you need to keep, and sorry, don't. So what I'm saying is, you're going to keep little every time and take some back to the market to make sure that you reduce the risk on your account. Now, the majority of us, we always think about AXI. What about my AXI Select? What about my AXI Select? What about my AXI Select? Let me tell you a plain truth tonight. AXI Select is a bait for you. It's a bait that can make you lose your capital by running after funding. Yes, we want funded. We want fund. We want $100,000. We want $200,000. We want $500,000. Yes, you can get it, because we have people trading $100,000 among us. But don't forget that the only weapon you have to get AXI Select is your capital. If your capital is not well managed, if your capital is not well managed, let me tell you what AXI will do. Immediately you enter minus 10%, AXI take their money. Immediately you are aggressive to quickly want to take it back. What happened? You blow your own money. AXI take your money. So they took their money, they take your money. Your money should be a classified tools you need to be protecting every time, not AXI Select. AXI Select have 3 opportunity. You have 3 opportunity. You fail one, they quarantine you for 2 weeks. They give you the money back. You failed the second time, they quarantine you for 2 weeks. They give you the money back. You failed 3rd time, they quarantine you. That's why you can't trade it anymore. But if you quarantine for the 1st time, you know what mistake that you did. You know what happened that 1st time. Just make sure that you don't quickly go back to AXI, because you are the one that will manually click AXI to start the 2nd time. Make sure you perfect your account, you level your account back to this normal thing, then you go back and click start. Then AXI Select will start counting on you. So please, don't respect AXI Select funding more than your capital. Your capital is the king. AXI Select is a bait. If you become a smart trader, you are going to get AXI Select money. Somebody spoke to me today and told me, Mr. Fulani, I didn't get AXI Select. I didn't do anything. I'm just thanking you because this is my 1st time since I've been trading that my account traded for 1 year without blowing. And I didn't add 1 cent to that account since 1 year. To me, I value that person, because for you to be a good trader, you must be able to keep your capital for as long as possible. So now, if you cannot think on your own, if you cannot sit down and monitor things your own, how are you going to be a successful trader? The answer is going to be difficult. So this is the first way. You can see first approach, how some of us think on how to solve this. If you are in the position that your account has edge, we have given you a tip of how can you think about solving those edges and balance your account. Our strategy doesn't make people sweat. If your account edge, if you don't have time for 1 week, 2 weeks, just leave it there. Go and do whatever thing you are doing. Don't mess up your real business that is giving you money. Anytime you are free, come back to system, sit down. Am I going to trim? Am I going to roll over? Why am I going to trim? Why do I need to roll over? That is the first question. First solution that we're having. Now I'm going to bring another chart for us, and we are going to talk about it. The way we spoke about this one, we're going to see how can we solve the problem. Because I think our class should be more of how do we solve this problem. Because now it has become something that is unbearable for me. Even after all my one-on-one, I still don't see the result I want to see. This is another account. I know the owner of this account is in the class. I'm just praying that we should be able to see this account properly. We should be able to see it properly. Okay, now, let me make it more bolder. I want to make, because we don't need all the history. We don't need all the history. We need a particular history. A particular history. That's what we need. Yeah, a particular history. So I'm coming, guys. Just need a particular history. We don't need all. Now, please let me know if this picture is clear enough for us to discuss. Anybody? Is this picture clear enough for us to discuss it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right.
sir. It's clear.
All right, sir. Now, this is another members in another one of our members also. This person has been on our platform for 1 year plus. She joined my platform September 2024. That's the first day she called me. Now, she called me for several one-on-one. I didn't get tired of it. But now, I want us to now look at USD Chef account. And you can see the one with a blue line. Let me see. Okay, sorry. You can see the one with the blue line. Do anyone see the one I put blue line on?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes.
The trade entered in July 30. And it edged from July 30, July 30, August 30, 1 month, September 30, 2 months, October 30, 3 months. That is how tough edging solution is. Actually, she will have done this edging beautifully lesser than that 3 months. But she's a very lazy person. She must call Folari to come and see. And if Folari doesn't have time, she's not doing anything. Now, look at the line of blue. Can somebody tell me if your account is sitting on this condition of this blue line, what will be your decision as a trader? Anybody, please? Look at the blue line, look at it critically, and raise up your hand. Let's discuss.
Yeah, one thing I'm a bit confused. The blue line the buy is 04.
Yes, sir. She has pending order 04.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
No, because okay.
If you
the history we are looking at now is not the total, because I'm seeing sell 02, 02, 02, 02.
No,
That's
you see those sell 02, 02, 02.
Yeah.
It's another fresh trade.
Oh, okay.
It's another fresh trade. So that's why I put blue line on that line alone that I want us to discuss.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So it's just the buy 04.
Yes,
there should be a counter.
There's a sell, there's a pending sell 04. Pending order.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I'm not seeing. I want to ask.
Mr. Oladapo, no, I didn't call anybody here. If I don't call you, please don't talk. If I don't call you, please don't talk. Who is talking there?
I'm not seeing the edge leg. So I don't know.
Who is talking? Who is talking, please? Who is that person talking? Who is talking? Mr. Lugua, thank you, because I can see you look at it.
So sorry, sir. I was thinking you asked us to make comment on it.
No. If you want to make comment, raise up your hand, because everybody cannot be talking at the same time.
Can we see the trade, sir? You know, this is the history.
Because the trade has gone. We can only have the history. But
but you just said now that there is a sell 04.
Pending order.
Oh, okay.
Pending order, sell. This is the buy. I just want that line to be, you look at it, you observe that line alone, and we talk about that line, because it's a trade that I've already solved the problem for the person. But that problem is a very unique problem. It doesn't happen every time. And I want to put it in the class, before the class, for everybody to see and can start thinking that way. So that only blue line is what I want us to talk about. Let me try. Let me try.
Mr. Kingsley. See the puzzle there.
Yeah, Mr. Kingsley. I'm Kingsley Chineke. It's been long. Mr. Kingsley contributed in the class. I think you didn't come for a very long time.
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Evening, sir.
I've been attending your lecture, although I've been using a different Zoom account.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I really miss your lecture.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Make comments on that particular trade that you highlighted. I noticed that the profit is minus $20.10. However, the swap on that particular trade is $29.39.
Yes, sir.
That is to say, if we minus the minus 20 from the swap, we are left with $9.29.
Yes, sir.
Which is already a good trade.
Yes.
And it's a good idea to just close it.
Well spotted, sir. Yeah, if I didn't see that,
Mr. Chineke, God will bless you. You see, trading is something that you just have to be a deep thinker. Do you know that this person wants to leave this account until that minus 20 became profit? And that is what is killing a lot of us calling ourselves traders, because we don't think deep. The answer is just so simple. What we need is profit in our trade. You have been in this trade for 3 months, and the swap is now $29. Your float is $20. If you remove float from the swap, you have $9 profit. Why can't you just yank it and forget about that one and start fresh trading. That is exactly answer I need for you, Mr. from the class. That is why thinking is very important. Because you see what I show us today is rarely happened. It doesn't happen often. It happens once in a while. That is why when you are looking in front of your chart, your brain must relax and you start processing data. That is the only way you can get this skill. Immediately I saw it. I didn't even log into the person's account. I just said, please tell me the situation of your trade. She now telling me USD shelf that edge at 0 points. I don't see the screen. And he said the profit is minus $20. The swap is $29. I let her finish. Then I said, what is the solution to it? I'm going to wait. Maybe it's going to go up and I'll get my $5 profit. I said, what? What did you say swap is? I said swap is $29. What did you say the trading float is? $20. I said, now you are waiting for $5. And there's no possibility that this thing will go and reach $5. It can come back and come to minus $100. Now, that 29 is useless. Then I said, close it. Because you are already at $9 profit. This is how powerful a trader is supposed to think. We can't help anybody to think. There's no way I can help anybody to think. The only way is to show you how this robot work, how this is supply and demand, this is a demand zone, this is a supply zone. Where you are going to put your sell limit, buy stop, buy limit is supposed to be your personal thinking. I can guide you. If you have 500, don't trade more than 0.01. If it edge, this is when it edge, you start trimming, you start rollover. Even trimming, I can show you how calculator works. But how strategy you are going to use to trim is supposed to come from your own personal thinking. So I think everybody is saying the reason why thinking is inevitable in this business. It's not about calling me for one-on-one classes. No amount of one-on-one classes you call me for. If you are a lazy thinker, you won't see result. 100% I will tell you that. If you are a lazy thinker and you are calling me every day, and I'm even saying, okay, every day I will be, when you call me, I'll come. I'll just be attending to you. I will be the one trading. The day you don't see me, you close the shop. The business is gone because you can't think. So that is our second picture. And the third picture I'm going to show us. And the third chart I want to show us is my own personal Axie account. And what happened yesterday, I thought it's only me because I upgraded my server yesterday, and I think I did a wrong thing, which I will tell everybody not to do, because I should be Mr. Oladapo Akiwola. You raise up your hand?
Yes, thank you, my mentor. I just want to ask a question.
Yes, sir.
What can make a swap to be positive like this?
Sir, every broker has every broker has positive direction of swap and negative direction of swap. They are the one that knows why that side is positive. Because let me tell you, this business we are doing is a business that broker need money. We that you are trading, we need money. So we need to understand especially when I'm on a positive direction like this person, that the swap is positive. I don't rush again. I calm down because I know no amount of time I stay in that market, my swap will keep on increasing. So I take myself. So like the question you ask, that decision is made by broker, not us that we are trading it. The only thing is immediately we enter the market and we have one night and we saw that, oh, broker is paying us on this trade. We can now come down to trim it or to leave it to come closer to or give us a profit, like it gave this lady a profit now. So we are not the one determining it. It's broker that determine the direction that will be a profitable, a positive swap or a negative swap. I don't know, maybe I answer your question, sir.
Thank you, sir. It's okay.
Yes, sir. So now the third one I want to move to is I'm going to show us two charts, one chart from KBSC and one chart from me. And the reason why this is very important for all of us trading. Let's go to the chart first so that we cannot talk from there. So let me close. Oh, somebody message us. Ayodele Rebecca. Okay. I see what I said. All right. Now let's quickly go to this one. Please, if you see my chart, you can let me know.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. This is a live account. And what I want to show us here is important of trading management. What happened yesterday was that I tried to, because my server, I want to be running 4 MT4 account on it, 2 personal accounts, 1 PAM account, and 1 Axis Select. So I need to increase the memory. I want to buy more processor, more memory. So I don't normally do that kind of a thing during the week because I know the implication. I normally do it on weekend when market close. But unfortunately for me yesterday, I did it. So when it's around 11 o'clock, I said, okay, I want to go and sleep, but let me check, because I check my account majorly 2 times in a day. In the morning when I woke up and at night when I want to go to bed. Because like I normally say, you don't need to sit down in front of your screen all day. Go and do job. Go and do hustling. Leave this thing alone. So I just realized that, let me show you what I realized. This is the report of what I want to show us. So I realized that robots double or triple all my trades. And I was like, what could have happened? What is going on? Now, you can look at AUD, NZ, AUSD. You see 0.07, 0.007, 0.010, 0.010. Which one is it? 0.03. Japanese yen, 0.07, 0.010, 0.010, 0.05. If you come to AUD NZD, 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. I quickly look at it. I said, no. What happened? Could it be the memory I increased and the processor I increased while the market is still on? But the most important thing is, if I'm not good in trade management, this alone can ruin this account by the time I wake up this morning. And you will see all the profits or loss, they are very, very tiny. Some of us, when we see something like this, we are going to say, no, let me leave it. Maybe it's going to be a profit. It's wrong. You don't trade by having the mindset of maybe. Trading is a business, it's not a gamble, but you can make it a gamble. A gamble is when you know what you're supposed to do. You know that this thing is wrong, but you leave it for it to run. I've seen somebody, I know the person will be in the class, the person I've never missed my class, when I'm telling this story, this person will know. Somebody called me that I mistakenly placed this trade. He told me he mistakenly placed the trade. Yes, anybody can make a mistake. I made a mistake also. But now, because he has placed it, said, where I've placed it, let me see, maybe it will give me profit. Until that thing became minus $50. Now, the person now called me, one-on-one class. Am I a miracle worker? I'm not a miracle worker. I'm learning the same way I'm teaching you. Then I ask, why this trade? He said, no, I made a mistake. And when you made a mistake, how many days? 3 days ago. Why do you leave that mistake to grow up? Because immediately you place buy or sell in Forex, it will only give you minus 30 cents, minus 10 cents. And immediately you realize it's a mistake. Why can't you quickly close it? Why do you wait until it became minus $50? I think it will come back. Forex is not about that. Forex is not about coming back. Immediately I saw this. I'm drowsy yesterday. I'm super tired. I want to sleep. I'm tired. But immediately I see the sleep wipe off my face. The sleep wipe off. That what? Where did this glitch came from? And I realized that I need to fix this account, and I fix it to this level. This level still need to be fixed, but everything is secured. Everything is secured because even as at today, this, let me see, custom trade. I don't know. Could it be today? Okay, this is today. Sorry, as at today, the account still sits on $10 per day. I don't need $10 per day. I think on this account, all I need is about $6 per day to cross in another month. Maximum return over investment I want on this account per day, I think is $6 or so. But you can see, now if I didn't know what to do, I don't understand trade management, this will have been a catastrophe on this account by this night. So that is why I'm saying trading, trade management is very important. See, Mr. Falani, you do super email, super robot. There's nothing called super robot if you cannot manage a trade with the robot. Because glitch can come from broker at any time. Now, I thought this happened to me alone. Now, KBSC now called me this night that I don't know what really happened on my account yesterday. I need to let me look at the conversation. Then I bring the chart on for us to see what happened. Which I don't support. It doesn't supposed to get to this level because immediately you realize that this could be a glitch. You're supposed to quickly rectify it. I'm going to show us his chart that is sent to me this night. That let's discuss what could have happened. Okay, so this is what happened to me yesterday, and that is the way I solved the problem. Is I attack it immediately, I calm down, I make sure I arrange my symbol so that I can see it clearly, and I clean off anyone that don't supposed to be in the trade. I clean it off immediately before it wreck my account. Okay, now if it happens to you next time, what will you do? Don't keep it for the next day. Don't keep it that it could happen, it could favor me. You have to terminate it. Please, do you see my screen? My new screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Look at this account. The same glitch that happened on my own happened on this account yesterday night. Look, the robot pick 0.5, 0.00, and it's a glitch. And if glitch happened to many people on the platform on the same day, that means that glitch came from the broker server. We are using technology. Technology can misbehave at any time. That is why where you put your money should be a place where your mind should be once or twice in a day. Now, this thing happened yesterday night. It's almost 24 hours. I don't stop. If it is me, I will have manually closed 3 of them because I know that it should be 0.05, 0.05 twice. It can't be 3 times or 4 times. Even if I see the 3 times, I can leave it. But when it's coming to 4 times, 5 times, I will know that there's a glitch. This robot doesn't work this way. And by the time you are seeing that, all this minus $50, minus $19, minus $20, excuse me, they will sit on minus $10, minus 10 cents, minus 20 cents. So it's easy to quickly remove them. Instead of waiting that, okay, maybe it will correct. Now you can see what the account was sitting on because of this small glitch. This is not a problem. This is fixable, but you have to be good in trade management. Because on Monday, I think I need to create a time for me and him to sit down on the account and see how we are going to fix it. It's under trade management. No matter the kind of robot you bought from anywhere in the world, you still need to understand trade management. So we have seen this, and these are the things I need to let us know tonight. And now my advice is, which is the last thing I'm going to talk about, or maybe second to the last. My advice this advice is only for people trading Axis Select, because I'm in that situation and I can't take care of myself alone and leaving you guys that are following me in the darkness. If you are trading Axis Select and you have passed for seed, you need maximum of $500 in your account. If you pass for incubation, which is $20,000, you need maximum of $1,000 in your account. If you pass for $100,000, you need maximum of $2,000 in your account. Please, if you are in seed funding and you are having $1,500, $2,000, you are doing more harms than good to yourself. And I'll tell you, because Axis Select has rules, you are keeping your money on that portfolio and it will not yield good result in time. So what did I do to my own account? The account is $5,000 account. I've been putting $5,000 on seed account that need $500. My business thinking just like, am I doing the right thing for myself? And I need to thank one person among us. He's an elderly man among us, but he's a researcher. Because I normally see him whenever we talk. I can see that, I don't know, maybe he would like me to mention his name, but Mr. Ahmed, please pardon me, I will need to mention your name, sir. Because you do a lot of risk research that when you are discussing with me, I learn from it. You know, you are the first person that said, no, Mr. Falari, you know what? I just put part of my money in Axis Standard. And I put some in another place where they don't give me rule and regulation of 10%. Do you remember, sir, that you told me that? Is Mr. Ahmed in the house?
Yeah, I do.
Sir, do you know that when you show me $700 you withdraw from standard account, while you are still struggling with your Axis, I was like, no, this is a real elderly man. When elderly people are, you know, being intelligent person does not mean that you know it all. And that's why I normally say in the group, put your problem in the group. Let's discuss it. Yes, by sending it to me privately, you honor me because I'm your mentor. I don't know it all. We have some people among us, they are old people, they've done business. Mr. Ahmed is a retired man. He has done business. He has worked in department, different civil departments. He has a value of thinking that I don't have. And immediately he told me that, Mr. Valana, you know what? I can see that Axis Select, because of 10% rule, people don't pass it in time. When he edge, you'll be so mindful, not to be affected. I took major of my money away from Axis Select. I'm trading what Axis Select require us to have, and I'm trading this in that. This old man has withdrawn from standard account, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times. And his too is still managing his edge on Axis Select. Meanwhile, standard account that doesn't have rules, you can trade it the way you want. You can withdraw money from it anytime you want. You can put money on it anytime you want. That is the one it's using to make extra income monthly. You can imagine if somebody can withdraw $700 profit in a month. I'm not saying it will be consistent, but any month you withdraw that kind of money, you know what you are going to do with that money. So that is why even me, from my $5,000 on Axis Select, I removed $3,500 to standard account that I want to set up on Monday. Then Axis Select need only $500 seed. I put $1,500 there. Instead of putting the whole $5,000 there, I put, even what I put is times 3, which is fine. What I put there can even trade $20,000 funding. It can only, by the time I will get to $100,000 funding, standard account will even give me the money that I'm going to add to it to become $2,000. You see, when we are doing this, this is a business, guys. It's a business. We need to apply wisdom at every level. It's not a gamble. It's a business. And the more you can think, the more you can hit in this market, the more you can benefit. So if you are one of me or one of us that you put $3,000 in your Axis Select and you need only $500, remove $2,000 from that $3,000, put it on standard and trade that one aggressively. If you eat 20%, 30% of that one, just make sure that you are edging properly, you don't blow it. If you eat 20%, 30% on standard, nobody will penalize you. So you have a very calm and relaxed mind to be trading your Axis Select. Because the reason why a lot of us, when you get to Axis Select, at the end of the day, you quarantine, you come back, you quarantine, is because we put all the force energy on it. We don't trade it with a calm mind. So I would advise every one of us, but if you have $1,000 on the account of $500, well, I can say maybe you can leave it, or you split the money to actual $500 that Axis Select need, and take the other $500 to Axis Standard. So you manage your Axis Standard properly. And it will give you more income that you can now be supplying to your needs at the end of the month, or supply to Axis Select when you reach another level that you need to put more fund. I think this advice will work for everyone that is smart among us. Mr. Aime is the one that implemented it, and it's working for him. And now I'm going to implement my own on Monday. I can't keep quiet, because if I keep quiet, that means I'm not a good leader. That's why I said I have to expose it, and we have to see it. And I thank Mr. Aime because he always shares things with me. A lot of things. I don't think in the day we don't talk once or twice in a day. It's not possible. And when we talk a very relevant thing. What can we do? What is good for members? And that's what we talk. Because this is not a group that we are just playing. All of us in this group are matured adults. Mature adults, not like all those Facebook boys, traders, and buying signals on Facebook. We are adults. So we counsel, we encourage, and we do the normal thing for each other. So in a basic line, if you are trading Axis Select and you have more than the basic, please try to see how you are going to invest the excess instead of putting it on Axis Select that constrain you to 10% drawdown, to another one that you can trade effectively without 10% restriction. You get good return, you bring it back to Axie, or you get good return, you use to do what you need to do. So I think that one is another additional thing for us. So what I want to talk about now is the new multi-time frame demand and supply. And I will need to let, I don't know, maybe Mr. Odugua is still among us.
I am here, sir.
Yeah, I want to talk about it because of somebody like you, because you don't want to even hear anything about everything we have newly released. You just like that old.
I love it. Old and consistent. I don't need, but I'm listening. Honestly, I don't need anything. But that's why you've not seen me in the class. But I say, let me come.
Yeah, you just like old class. You see, there was a day I was telling one of my friends in South Africa that the guy asked me that, Ola, you just bought this car. I said, yes. I said, but why do you like a manual car? I said, I just love my old way of driving. He said, no, why are you thinking backward? Why can't you try automatic? I said, no, automatic doesn't give me a full control of my engine. I can move from gear 3 to gear 5 on the full top speed. Meanwhile, automatic will be counting 1, 2, 3. So everybody was laughing in the car that day. So some of so some people like old things, but one thing I normally tell people is there's nothing bad, because the world we are living is revolving. Technology is changing. Imagine somebody that brings Nokia 310, or what do they call that Nokia, and he's showing me somebody now that this Nokia, no, I don't need Android. I just love my Nokia. That means you don't want to use WhatsApp. You don't want to use ChatGPT. You don't want to browse on your mobile phone. So that's why I just want to expatiate on this multi-time frame. Because Mr. Odugua, you don't pay a dime because you still have valid license. It's just to download it and go and look for it, because it's more reliable than Price Hunter that we are using before. And what makes it more reliable is what I'm going to show us in the class. And how can we use it to analyze market properly? Okay. So now let's quickly go there. Oh, Mr. Oladapo, you raise up your hand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you very much, sir. I also fall into the same category of putting all equity on ASI, and I want to thank you for mentioning it this night.
Yes, sir.
But my question is this, sir. If we put part of it in standard.
Yes, sir.
Now, does it mean that the parameter on the bots, on the EA we put on the standard will be different, especially on the 10% restriction?
Yes. If you want to put on standard, you can use 5. We are using 2.5, and 2.5 is limited us. It's limiting us to move very fast in the market, because within short period of time, especially when you are trading $500, $1,000, it has edge. But when you are trading a standard, you can use 5, 10%. You can use 5, 7, 10, but don't use anything above 10. Because when you use something above 10, when it edge, it's going to be more difficult. The open channel will be too wide. So, but if you use 5, 10 is okay. Like my own situation, I use 5 on my account. I don't use.
I'm going to also change this weekend.
Okay. So, but one thing I will now do is this. All of us, you remember that when you want to use a standard, this can cause a lot of trouble for us, but I would just need to say it. when you want to use standard, that means you want to create another account and you need another software entirely, another software entirely. But what I'm going to do for every one of us is that when you want to create it, call me so that I will make a personal decision about because it's, you see, if I'm saying that you have to pay another 200, it could be a problem. I know how it takes for people to pay that $200. I know what some people will pass through to get that $200 and to put money in the funding account, I mean, into their account. So it's not about money, it's about helping the community. But if I am helping a community also, I must also see that I too, I have kids to feed, I have expenses to take care of, and many of us, when we are sleeping, I don't sleep. I don't need to say this publicly, but I'm going to tell you. Last week, I nearly collapsed inside a mall, shopping mall. I nearly collapsed. If not because in the shopping mall, it has a place where I can quickly sit down. I'll collapse in the mall. Because when I see that I feel dizzy, seriously, I have to sit down for a couple of minutes to get myself back. What happened? I didn't sleep for 5 days. Almost 5 days I didn't sleep at all. Because when people are sleeping, that's when I code. When people are awake, I'm awake to be doing one-on-one to help all the members that have issue. When all of you are sleeping, I'm still don't sleep because I want to, as I'm talking to you tonight, maybe by tomorrow or Sunday, I will need to upload the ultimate MT5. I just completed it yesterday. I'm testing it since yesterday. I'm testing it today. Maybe I will test it on Monday or Tuesday to see that it's perfect. It's nothing lag before I'll continue. So it's not easy for me to be giving things out free. But at the same time, it's not easy for me to be demanding for people I want to help anyhow. I don't want to do that. So if you have enough capital that you want to move to standard, please DM me so that we have proper understanding of how I'm going to help you to get the license without breaking your wallet. I think it's fair enough. Nobody answer me? I think it's fair enough.
Very well, sir. Very well.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, I just do it that way. Mr. May,
Yes,
you don't need to thank me because I'm just happy every day because I remember the first day you called me, you told me that, can I trust your software? Because I've bought a lot of them. I've bought 1,000, I've bought 5,000 software. At the end of the day, they blow my account. But I thank God and I'm so happy that tonight you are over 1 year on my platform. You have not blown any account. Even at the edge of blowing account because of mistake, we revive it.
Right.
We revive it
right.
and you lose nothing. So I really appreciate you trusting me to this level. Over 1 year relationship and you've never seen me, you only hear my voice on the internet. So that trust is enormous for me to appreciate you, sir. Okay. So, and other people, because every other person, you don't know me, nobody knows me. Some people know me on Facebook, I mean, on podcasts, on YouTube. You don't know maybe I'm a fraudster or I'm a good person or I'm a bad person. But all of you start following me with trust. So I evaluate that trust. And that's why I'm working tirelessly that not to disappoint people that trusted me without seeing me. Nobody on this platform have ever seen me apart seeing my pictures. And my picture, you can't trust it because it can be AI. That one I can tell you. I'm AI person. It can be AI, but for the fact that you follow me without seeing me physically, without knowing me physically, and you entrusted your life saving around me, I appreciate every one of you. And I'm going to do my best to make sure that everybody is well taken care of. Thank you very much. So quickly, let's go to the multi-time frame.
Please, before you move, please, can I add something?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, since you've decided to assist on this AXI standard, I think you have to give the tip people that have $500 to start with.
what lot size are they going to use so that they'll be safe? People that have $1,500, for example. I know $1,500. You have it. You can use 0.05 and maybe 5% maximum, whatever, so that you have your returns. Not it's not something to joke with. It's something very, very serious.
Yes, I think we will do that in the group. I will send, because I don't normally like to talk on without researching things. I normally like to put those lot size, back testing it myself, put it on a capital of my own and see, so that I don't want tomorrow I will see that I'm the one that misled these people. So, but with your advice, I think it's worth doing, because I just want everybody to be successful around me. That's the only thing. Because you can imagine if somebody can call you and say, I dash you. I won't lie to you guys. I will never lie to you. Some people are on this platform that they will just come here and say, somebody called me from somewhere. I nearly mentioned the place. He said, Mr. Fulani, please, I make profit from last year and I want to give you money. I said, for what? Didn't you buy my software? I said, no, I bought your software. I said, why do you want to dash me money? He said, no. My spirit just said I should thank you. I've lost so much in Forex, but this is the first time I'm withdrawing profit. And she sent me $50. Somebody sent me $20. I don't ask for this money, but this money makes me happy. It makes me happy because I can see that I'm doing the right thing. Even though I don't know it to go far like this. There was a day Mr. Ame called me and said, Mr. Fulani, this weekend, what are you drinking? I said, why are you asking, sir? I said, no. I've paid $155,000 in rands, naira, to your bank account in Nigeria. Use it to buy whiskey. Brandy, because Mr. Ame is a brandy man. He said, buy brandy with it. And the name of the brandy, he put it on the reference. If people are buying the software and people are blowing account, who will do that for me? And tomorrow, I don't know. Somebody can say, Mr. Fulani, I saw that one of your child is finished university and I have opportunity to this place. Give me the CV. So what we are building is more than money. So I don't want to ruin it with money. I want to make it a relationship greater than money. Because when you are making, if people are trading $10,000, $20,000, and they are making a lot of money, to say, Mr. Fulani, this week, this December, where do you want to go and do your holiday? I just want to be in Lagos. No, go to Dubai. This is a ticket. It will come to that level if we do it right. So that's what I'm praying for. So, Mr. Amen, I'll do what you asked me to do, but let me sit down and calculate. You know me, I'm a precision person. It's arithmetic, calculating, and give people what can make things work. That's the way I was taught. My foundation is mathematics. So if I don't do it in a day, I feel like I'm sick. So let's try to do it in a precision way so that everybody will enjoy it. But I will make sure I follow your instructions, sir. So, Mr. David Okorafor is in the house. Mr. David Okorafor. Mr. David Okorafor is not in the house. It's unusual of him. So I have to check on him tomorrow. All right. So now, let's go on. Let's move on. So what I want to say here is about people that say they love the old way. It's good. I won't lie to you. If what we have been using before is okay for you, please stick to it. It's the same concept. Trimming, edging, rollover, price zone management. The same concept. But what makes what we are having now to be a little bit unique, especially the price hunter, is because it's multi-time frame analysis. Multi-time frame analysis. Is Mr. Lugua is listening to me, sir? Are you watching my screen, sir?
Yes, I'm watching.
Okay. Now, this is a multi-time frame price hunter. And you can, let me do, what did I do here? It's okay. It's not my server, it's my PC. If you look at here, we have 1 hour, we have 4 hours, we have daily. It depends on the kind of trader are you. I don't trade short time frame because I don't want to trade noise in the market. So 1 hour means that my chart will be on 1 hour, and the other chart that is hidden is 4 hours and daily. So now what I'm trying to do here is that the software should be monitoring those three time frame for me. The yellow line you are seeing here is 4 hours line. This yellow box is 4 hours line. This pink solid color you are seeing is 1 hour. 1 hour line. 1 hour zone. So the yellow you are seeing, this yellow box, is 4 hours zone. But because we cannot see 4 hours on 1 hour before, so that's why I reprogram it that it can reveal to us how strong is this zone. How strong is this zone? So now, I now said this zone must be inside daily zone. So now, if you look at this pink color, it's inside 4 hour zone and it's inside daily zone. And if you look at this red supply zone, it's inside daily zone also. So 1 hour, 4 hours, and daily zone, that they are nested. That zone are always stronger than the kind of price hunter we have before. This zone is more stronger than 4 hours zone only, or is stronger than 1 hour zone only. Now it's a zone that is nested in 1 hour, 4 hours daily, and price always respected it 90% of the time compared to the one we have before. Price hunter, the old one, is 70 to 80% accurate. Why this one is 85 to 90% accurate, sir? So if at all you want to be using the robot the way you're using it, but this one is very okay, solidly okay to do price, trade management than the old one. So if at all you use the robot, the old robot, the way you are using it to trade on your server, multi-time frame price hunter should be on your laptop for your trimming and price zone management. It's more solid. It's more fast solid than the old one. That is just the principle. You can see, if you look at this zone, it's inside, this is 1 hour zone, but it's still inside the 4 hour zone. And you can see how price react on that zone for a very long time before it shoots up. So if at all you don't want to change your robot, which is I'm okay with it, but please try to use multi-time frame robot, indicator on your screen. If you look at this also, look at it. If you ask me now that what is my take on this trade, I will tell you that I'm going to put my sell stop around this daily zone. I'm going to ignore this 4 hours and 1 hour zone. No matter how market tested it, look at 4 hours and 1 hour zone. Look at how market tested it and pulled back. And this market is, this zone is not more fresh. I'm waiting for this daily zone to come and sell here. Even if you are a very smart trader without robot, this multi-time frame price hunter is very superb. Very, very superb. I won't lie to you, sir. I will advise you to consider it. You are not paying for it because you have a valid license. Just go to your dashboard, download it, and play with it. Because the more you use the software and you get accurate, the more you tell people about me more.
Yes.
That's what I just want to tell you, sir.
It's okay, sir.
Yeah. So I think we have tried so much tonight to iron things out. Please, guys, if you are trading Axis Select, I'm not telling you that Axis Select is not good. I'm not telling because I'm trading it and I'm desperate to get millions. of dollars very soon. But please be business conscious. Split, if you have more than what the minimum they're asking, split it and have the standard and have access select. If you have the capacity, but those who doesn't have capacity among us that they just have the basic that access select wants, it's okay. Keep on trading your access select. Once you can manage your trade very well, you trim, you roll over, learn how to give back to the market by doing what? Rollover. Rollover is part of our strategy. And many people are struggling to use that strategy. We just want to use managing of hedging alone by trimming. You can roll over to start reducing the risk so that you can quickly get out of that edge. So, I don't know if I open the floor, if anybody has 1 or 2 questions before we call it a day. So, let's see if anybody have questions to ask, 1 or 2 questions before we call it a day. Anyone? Okay. Oh, Temitope Miracle. Temitope Miracle.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome,
yeah,
bro.
I just I need a little clarity on this, price zone management on this multi-time frame. I still use the old price zone, yes, to do my price zone management. So for this one, so the clarity I need from this example you cited, if I'm going to put a pending trade, for example, probably I'm looking for a buy stop or a sell stop.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for the 1 hour or 4 hours time. So I should aim at the daily. For example, the example you cited.
Yeah.
If I just need
clarity.
Yes. I should aim at the daily, the one covering the whole boat that is embedded where the 4 hours, that is covering the 4 hours, and then which is the white one.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
okay.
let me go back to the settings so that I can show you. The white one doesn't really matter. You can change it to whatever thing you want to. You see, I put yellow here. If you don't like yellow, you can change it to pink. You can change it to purple. You see what I'm doing? If you don't like this, you can change it to blue. Even in MT5 version, I use blue. I think I use blue and orange or so. So you can change it. But I just like black or yellow on white on the black background because it will look clearly come out. So now, if you look at what we are doing here, we have what we call multi-time frame analysis. Is the best way to trade price zones. You understand? And that's why you see some people, they will go to daily, they will go and mark the line of a supply zone for that daily. They will go to 4 hours, they'll go and mark the zone, and then now they'll say they'll go to 15 minutes and be looking for where the zone supports and start placing trade. That is what I did in this software. That instead for you to be drawing lines, to be going to 4 hours, going to 1 hour, like we are doing before. That's what we are doing, and it's very tedious, you know. So I have made sure that, okay, I have combined it for you. You can stand in front of one chart and see what happened on the mighty chart. For example, if I do 1 hour here, I can do 1 hour here, and I want to be, if you want to be monitoring daily and weekly, you see, daily and weekly, just change it and come to your chart, and you will see. Now, you can see that this yellow now is daily. All this yellow now is that means this 1 hour, 4 hours has already hidden here. They are inside this daily, but this daily is this yellow now is daily. It's time frame 2. And if you look at everything here, you would see that weekly is not even surface. So in this kind of a situation, if you are the one managing, if you are managing your edge, you can be targeting all these places, all this daily zone, that I'm going to sell here, these are very, very 90% certain that price will react here because they are higher time frame. That is why I created this. You can use it in many ways you're thinking of. Even if you go to, you can go to YouTube and say, or you go to Google and say how to trade demand and supply zone effectively. After they give you, after you read a lot of things, just come to this software and come and implement it. Because it's good for you when the market, when the robot has already edged and leave the edge for you to manage. These are the things that will to be a very effective tools for you to use. And I'm telling you the truth. And for example, let's say, let me return this thing to my own strategy. And I'm going to show us something here. Let me return this one to 4 hours because I'm not a swing trader, so I don't want to do anything above 1 day. Let's say I want to pending order. Let's say things is like this. I want to pend order for buy stop. I can pend buy stop. I will never pend buy stop below daily. But I can put one buy stop here. I can put another buy stop here. Let's say I want to put 0.05 buy stop. Buy stop. I can put here 0.01, here 0.01, here like 0.01, and here like 0.02. See the way I divided my buy stop. So if market keep on coming and it doesn't reach here, I want to turn back, all this already giving my buy stop profit. So if you understand how to use zone very well, it will go a long way to help you with this multi-time frame zone analysis. It has simplified support and demand trading for you beyond normal. Especially if robot has hedge, you can use this to start managing your trades. I can split before that instead for me to just say, let me put 0.05 here. I can split my 0.05 inside this nested zone based on daily. Because if I come to put 0.05 here as a whole and market move from this distance to this and break it up, you can see that my float is going to be heavily increased because of this distance. I can put here, I can put here, and put here. If market pick the one I put here, by the time it reach here, this has already given me what? Profit enough. I can put here and I can split my pending orders, lot sizes now. So I'm just appealing to all of us because I don't want to do it to I don't want to spend a lot of time and energy to develop it and we don't use it because I didn't tell us the importance of it. You may not use it with the robot. You may use it only when your account edge to manage the trimming for you. And I want to go back to the people that are using limited edition. Please, if limited edition, if you are not the type that you are too busy at work, especially people are our members in UK, US, Canada, Australia, that they say they are normally busy, they can't check their phone or when they are at work. I will still say, many of us, we don't even need to rush to the ultimate. We can still use our limited edition. Let me tell you the reason why I'm saying this. Look at the ultimate. Look at how aggressive it is. So if you have $500, you can't trade like this. But if you have $500, let's say you place this trade, you place this trade. You can decide that until these two trades close, before I will place another signal. But if it is the ultimate is dealing with the number of pairs you put it on. It can't control itself and say, no, 3 trades is going on, let me pause. But the limited edition can do that for you. So because everybody migrate to limited edition, to the ultimate, does not mean you can migrate to them. You have to just evaluate yourself. That am I okay with my deposit and the unlimited, the ultimate, or with my capital? Can I still stay with limited edition? When I got signal, I send in the trade. When I have enough trade, I don't place any trade onto those ones that has open closed. So you just reevaluate yourself. Don't jump because every other people jump. Just look at what the type of person I am, what and the capital I have, what can be suitable for me. With that, all of us will grow at different rates. Because what is suitable for B may not be suitable for A. And if A and B are copying themselves, it's going to be a problem along the way. And if you are the type that you are not so good in trade management now, please go back to limited edition. So you are the one that will determine how many trades you want to take per day and per signal. So I think that will be another additional advice I will give you. All the robots are okay. You can see now that people are still saying that they just want that old robot. They are okay with it. All the robots will give you results if you know how to do trade management. There's no robot that can come from heaven that can solve all the problem 100%. Robot needs you. Robot needs you to do trade management also. So this is where we're going to stop tonight. I really appreciate everybody that attended this class. And we are 90 something in the group, and we are 38 in the class. I know those one that is not in the group in the class tonight will come for one-on-one on Monday. I'll give them one-on-one till they get tired, but it doesn't solve their problem. So good night, everyone. Until we meet again on Tuesday, I will say bye for now.
Okay, good night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Bless you.
Yes.
Good night, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Good night,
Bless
sir.
you.
Yes.
Try and rest too.
Yeah.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Good night.